Hello and welcome all. I am Tejas. The problem statement that we were given was to build an application for monitoring student activities. Student activities include the submissions of their assignments and the scores of their term assessments. So without any further ado, let's head straight towards the application. So the package will be shipped with three main modules, that is create student profile, create teacher profile, and the main application. Before that, the first time when the module has to be run, you have to create the database. So I'll just run the script. And as you can see, erp.db has been created. Now currently we are using the localhost for hosting the database, but as funds will be made available, we can host the database online as well. The first thing that we want to do is let's create a dummy student profile. In my case, I'll create mine and I'll type the roll number. Let's keep the username as Tejas, password as 1QEZ2WS6, and this would be my registered email ID on which the NOC will be sent. Okay, and I'll select my class CSE1 and I'll hit submit. I'll create one more profile. Let's say Anand Mukashi. I'll keep his roll number too. I don't know his roll number. Say Anand, and password would be 1QZ2WS6. Now the hashing of the passwords and the beautification of the GUIs will be taken care later. ant.mukashi1@gmail.com. I'll select class CSE1 as well. I'll click the submit button. I'll create one more. Say Ayush Kumaria, and I'll keep his roll number to, I don't know, something like 2. Ayush, his password would be, I'm just using dummy passwords. Ayush Kumaria @gmail.com. Oops, Ayush.Kumaria, and he's in CSE2, so I'll click CSE2 here and I'll hit the submit button. Now I have created 3 student profiles. Now let's create a teacher profile. So this create student profile is the module that would be distributed among students for them to create their profiles on the application, and this create teacher profile would be distributed among teachers for them to create their profiles on the application. So let's say Suresh Apre. Let's keep the username to simple as SK. I'll just put the same password. So let's say the abbreviations for the subjects are given here. Now the list of the subjects is very customizable, but for CSE1, let's say he teaches discrete maths mini project. In CSE2 he teaches mini project. These are just examples. In CSE3 he teaches nothing, and in CSE4 he teaches nothing. So the placeholder itself suggests you that which subjects do you teach in CSE4, separate them with a space. I have done the similar thing in CSE1 entry field. So the abbreviation is DM and MP, and I'll hit the submit button over here. Now let's go to, now once all the student profiles and all the teacher profiles are created, not necessarily, but once all of them are created, we can go to our main function and we can run the main application on the server. So it asks you whether you are a student or you are a teacher. In my case, I'm a student, so I'll log in with my credentials. Let's say Tejas, and my password was, once again the hashing of the passwords will be taken care later. So currently I haven't submitted any assignments, so all the entries in this are 000, and whenever I click the generate NOC button over here, it gives me the message saying that please submit all your assignments to generate NOC. Hit the OK button, and Let's run it again, and this time I'll log in as a teacher. I'll just do Suresh K, and the password was, and I'll hit the submit button. So it gives me a very nice drop down menu. So I teach CSE 1 DM, CSE 1 MP, CSE 2 MP, and CSE 3 null and CSE 4 null. So it is all, the mapping has been done. Now I'll click CSE 1 DM and I'll click view. So the records are shown here, and these are editable as well. Whereas when the student window is displayed, the student records are not editable. They are only read only for that particular student. So Anant Mokashi, let's say he scores 3 here, 5 here, say 20 here, and 15 here. And I submitted 5 and 6 here, and 7 and 19 and 14, and I'll click the save button. So the values of the assignments and term assessments for that particular subject are updated in the database. Now if I hit the view button again for the same class, the same records would be displayed again. So as you can see, the records were saved. Now I'll click the close button here. I'll go to CSE 2, let's say CSE 2 MP, and I'll hit the view, and you can see Ayush Kumaria is shown here, the student profile which we created earlier. So that's the part on teacher's profile. Now to generate NOC, we need to ensure that all the term assessment marks and all the assignments marks are non-zero. For that purpose, I'll just run the tester script over here, which will change all my marks of assignment 1, assignment 2, and assignment 3 to a non-zero value, so that we can check the generate NOC button function. So I'll just run the tester script once, and I guess it is done. And now I'll run the main application again. Where's the main application here? And let's run it. Go to student, I'll log in with my credentials. I'll just go QAZ2WSX, and I'll hit the submit button over here. So as you can see, all the values have been changed to a non-zero value. Of course, in real life, the real teachers would do all this work of entering marks. Just to demonstrate the working of generate NOC function, I have used the tester script. Now I'll click the generate NOC button. It does take some time because it is generating a PDF and it is mailing it to me. Now generation successful, NOC has been mailed to your registered email and regards. So we'll just check whether the mail has arrived or not. Yes, there's the notification, NOC generation successful. So the name of the PDF is the name of the student, tejasmandre.pdf, and the mail says, "Hi Tejasmandre, you have successfully generated your NOC." For different students, the mail would be different. There would be different name over here, and even in the PDF format, if we just open it, so it has my name in it, Tejasmandre, it has my roll number, and it has the time at which the NOC was generated. Now for different students, the name would be different, roll number would be different, and the time generated would be different. Here you can add the digital signature of the college or whatever. It depends on the layout of the document. So yeah, that's pretty much of it for this project, and it was fun building this.